Here's the man himself, Brendan Grace. Thank you. Thank you very much. Look at all the lovely glamour here in the audience tonight. Lots of mammies here, I'm sure. Hands up, all the mammies in the audience. Special time, of course, Christmas time, special time for mammies. Christmas Day, she lets you help to make the stuffing. You get a chance to stir it around, and she's real nice to you, and she's lovey-dovey and all that. But what about the other 364 days? Now, everybody today blames the television for violence. They even blame your man, Gay Byrne. He gets blamed for violence enough because it's on television. But I honestly believe that there's another aspect of motherhood, and it's called brutality. Now, a lot of people blame the television, but it was your mother who introduced you to violence. Now, not every mother will agree with this, but who else could look at a child and say, "I'll break your neck"? Now, my television never threatened to break my neck. How many times did your mother look at you and say, "I'll kill you"? Now, that's a fairly serious threat. Now, my television never threatened to kill me. My television never followed me up 3 flights of stairs with the leg of an armchair and got me in the corner and said, "Where's the apple tart I made last night?" Now, you'll recall your mother giving out to you. She always hit you as she spoke. Sometimes she'd hit you in syllables. "Where's the apple tart I made, get up off the floor, last night?" Now, you'll recall this, and I'm sure the mums here looking in will know. They all do it. Now, the funny thing about that is that mothers are special. And your mother would say then, you'd be saying, I didn't. Don't answer me back. Don't you ever answer your mother. Now, I'll ask you again. She'd ask you a question, you'd answer her, she'd hit you. And then you'd say nothing, and she'd say, "Answer me. I brought you into this world. I'll take you out of it if you don't." Terms of endearment. I mean, we all love mums, and my own dear mother, Lord rest her, I often think about the things that she said. You know, imagine as a child, things going through your mind, and your mother saying, "When I get you home, I'll cut the hands off you." Can you imagine going into the house, hiding every night? I mean, things like that we could never... Every single mother, in actual fact, in the world today, every mother is a ventriloquist. Nobody realises that. I mean, here we have a show tonight full of entertainers, and the best entertainer of all was Ma, a ventriloquist. She could speak to you without moving her lips. Remember? "Sit down now. And don't you..." Hello, Mrs. Corrigan, how are you? Lovely morning indeed, yes. "Sit down there now, don't..." Do you know, as a nation in Ireland, we should have been about 7'3". But our mothers were hitting us down like that all the time. And I look back and I say to myself, well, you see, mothers also suffered from amnesia, loss of memory. I mean, you remember the time when your mother would forget who you were. Do you remember? "Who do you think you are?" Because my mom doesn't know who I am. She's losing her head, she doesn't know. And then 3 days afterwards, she'd forget who she was herself. That's right. "Do you know who you're talking to?" We went through all of this. I have very happy memories of my childhood. There are times I couldn't sit on those memories until... I mean, I remember the things, you see, that mothers, you know, they prepared us for life. They prepared us for any confusion that might have taken place. You know, confusion. "Come over here and don't move." Can you imagine a child? Or things like, "Don't look now, but look who's behind you." How could you be normal after that? "You, shut your mouth and eat your dinner." How can you eat your dinner, come out? Special, they really were. There was another great one I remember. It could have been your mother or your father. 8:30 in the morning. Look at the dirt in your ears. Look at it. Look at it. You want to be an elephant to look at the dirt in your ears. We go back through life and it was all there for us, no matter what happened. One of the greatest ones of all time, the mother. If you fall off that wall and break both of your legs, don't come running to me. That was Mother's Day. Merry Christmas, everybody. Especially the Mammies. And we love you.